What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader, and we're back for part 2 of Vintage Story. This is a game that's pretty much like a modded Minecraft, but it's its own entire game. We have been enjoying this game in the first part on the channel, which you can check out. And basically what we've done thus far is we've gathered a few tools. We've got a flint knife, we've got a flint axe and a flint shovel, and a few different other materials and tools. And we've expanded our inventory and given ourselves a flint knife. And last time at the very end of the first part, I created a small fire and I had to hide because right now, although it's very dark and spooky and you can't see so well, we're surrounded by monsters and it's nighttime. And this is the first time I've played this game and I have no clue. Oh, okay. I just saw the outline of one of the monsters in the dark. I have no clue how to make it daytime without cheating, and we want to do this legit. So I'm standing on the edge of the block, surrounded by tons of these crawling gorillas in the dark, and I have no clue what to do. We placed down a surface, and we created a spearhead template, but we haven't been able to cut that out to make a spear to protect ourselves with, because the resources we need for the spear, we need to go off these blocks and go explore to get. And also, I created a fire pit, but to light the fire pit we need a fire starter. So if we go on the recipe menu, as you can see we have fire starter. To craft this we need sticks, okay? And we have some dry grass, but to get sticks we need to harvest them from the ground or break trees. But we can't go down to get those sticks because of the monsters. So, okay, I think I'm losing health. I think I'm dying of hunger right now. That's a second problem that we have. So we can't gather materials to make our fire, or to make our spear to protect ourselves, but we're hungry. Okay, I can't eat cattails. The thing is I actually have some carrot seeds, but I can't really do anything with them, which is going to be a problem. And I also can't break out this spear because I need some stone to cut out the spearhead. So yeah, not really sure what we're supposed to do in the next step. Now, obviously, just like Minecraft, the only way for us to actually go through the night would to be create a bed, right? But we can't create a bed unless we have oak wood. And we can't also get this oak wood or hay grass unless we actually leave this weird mountain base that we've created. So, we're kind of in a bit of a cutoff right now. So, there's no way we can skip nighttime without cheats unless we physically wait for it just to finish. Okay, I've resorted to using one cheat. Okay, I just want to make it daytime. Don't hate me. We're in daytime mode. This makes everything better because we can actually see everything and everything's so bright. So the next step we need to do is we need to create a fire starter to light our fire so that we actually have some heat and illumination and a light source. And we also need a stone now to cut out this block. Now, as you'll see, the monsters around me have actually started to despawn, and that's exactly what we want. The reason why this is it's because we're actually in daytime. Now, they haven't all despawned. You can see there's still a few around here, but they've become lesser and lesser, which means it's a little less dangerous when we go out and collect stuff, because we are going to still need to collect stuff, guys. We can't just completely camp up here forever. But this means that we can collect things like these cranberries, for an example. Now we actually have some food because we've been starving for absolutely ages. So we'll eat those cranberries. We have cranberry bushes. Not sure what we can do with those. So now let's go get a stone. So let's just break some of these leaves. We need some sticks and we also need a stone. The reason why we need this conglomerate stone is this will actually let us cut out the template of our spearhead because we want to try and make a weapon. So I think instead of making this dirt tower, I would make things a little bit easier on myself if I would actually make some steps. So let's just make some real steps up to this place because this is less than optimal. Okay, so we have some steps up to our base. Now we have a stone. So as you can see, we have this conglomerate stone, which we can then use to craft our nice little spearhead over here, because this is what we were missing last time, and we needed a weapon for those monsters at nighttime because the tools literally don't do anything. So let's just mine out this nice little spear chunk. Now you'll see in our inventory we have a flint spearhead. So what we would do is we'd use, I think, 2 sticks to create the handle and then use the flint head. So this is also another reason why we need sticks. Also, not sure how we mark where our base is because I haven't learned that yet. So I'm not sure how I can come back and find this base, but I guess we'll worry about that later. We do actually have a world map though. Wait, so if we press M for world map, we can add a waypoint. So let me just call this waypoint home, and the color, let's open this color chart in my web browser, which you can't see. We'll use a home icon and we'll make it pinned. Okay, blue, right. So now we have a little home marker, guys. So if we want to actually find where our base is, we can use the marker on the map. So this is going to be handy so we can actually find where the base is, because I'm probably going to end up getting lost throughout this video. Let's go find some sticks. I've got to be careful though, I do actually have a knife, so I can actually protect myself if we do run into these monsters. But we haven't got any type of chest or anything to store our items in, which we should probably do. Let me see how we can make a chest. Oh, okay. Not good. I said there wasn't many monsters, but it doesn't mean that they can't get me. Come on. Okay, good. Can we hurt this guy? Okay. These guys are really annoying. So these are surface drifters, and these are like monsters in the game. The only annoying thing is I don't think I can hurt them. Oh, I can hurt them. Okay, but he does too much damage to me. He's running. Can we kill him? If I die now, I'm going to be actually really annoyed. How do I tell what health he has? Who's running now, dude? Oh my god. It's funny how the predator becomes the prey. Okay. But the question is, how long is he going to run for? Oh, okay, he stopped running. Yep, he was passive, but now he's ready to rip me to shreds. But at least we've actually shooed him away from the base, so everything's a little more safe. Okay, so even if we lose everything, I can always just get them back and come back. I think the whole thing we need to do is just try and avoid those guys. So let's go get some sticks. I need space in my inventory first of all. What can I drop? Firewood I need, flint I need. Carrot seeds would be useful. There's nothing really I can drop. I guess I can drop these cattails. Okay, so we have some sticks. Let's now just break more of these leaves and just collect a few sticks because we actually need a few of these. First of all, we need to make the spearhead. Then we need to make the fire starter. Okay, this isn't the spear recipe. There's probably different recipes, so let me search this up. Spear. Okay, the spear just uses one stick. Okay, that's interesting. I thought it would use two. Okay, so now we have... No. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I made another flint knife. We can just replace my normal one and throw the other one away. Flint spear. Okay, this is good. Right, so now we actually have something to protect ourselves with, which is a little bit longer than the other one. So a longer blade is not going to be bad. So let's just go collect some more sticks for our fire starter, and then we can actually start a fire. I think the fire needs more firewood though, and I have 23, so hopefully that should last the night. So that's going to be what we're going to use for the night time. Then we can search for chest. So wooden chest, we're going to need boards. So I don't know how we get boards. How do we get boards? Board. Okay, board oak. How do we get this? Crafted by using a saw with oak logs. Okay, so wait, how do we get a saw? So we need a stick and a saw blade. Can we just get a wooden saw? Iron saw blade. Okay, we need to do smithing for that. So let's just ignore that so far. So we can't make a chest yet until things get a little bit more advanced. So let's just take baby steps in this adventure. Now we have more sticks. Okay, this is good. We're making progress. I'm just going to take a few stones because I always tend to break those stones and then they run out and we have nothing to craft with. Now we have a few different stones we can use to craft, which is quite nice. My health is not going up though, so we need to find some kind of food source. Let's go look for some berries or something. And I'm going to get my trusty spear out this time because I don't want to get killed. Ooh, we can throw the spear. Okay, that's useful. Okay, let's just get this cranberry. Get some lovely cranberries. And let's put them in our inventory down here. Unfortunately, food really doesn't satiate you very much on this game. That's my only complaint about this game so far. Maybe if I didn't sprint so much, then I wouldn't lose so much hunger. But I do actually really enjoy the music on Vintage Story. There's some really good composure on this game. Not only is the game like a really fun modern Minecraft, but the music's really nice as well. I'd be interested to see who actually does the music score on this game. Mushrooms! Okay, so use a knife for harvesting to not destroy the roots. So I think at the moment these are just roots. I don't think there's any actual real mushrooms. So there's not really anything I can collect here. But what I did mention in the last episode, the first episode of this, if you find mushrooms, you can cut the stalk with a knife above the stalk and it'll only give you the mushrooms and then that will grow back. But if you use your fist to punch it, then you'll break the whole root and then you can't regrow them. So there's some pretty sustainable ways of harvesting in this game. Oh, wait, we found some quartz. Wait, I didn't make a pickaxe, right? Okay, I didn't make a pickaxe. Can we make one? Pickaxe. What's the worst pickaxe we can make? Silver pickaxe, copper pickaxe. Okay, unfortunately, we can't make anything out of flint to mine this. I think the worst one is copper. So we basically need to smith things in this game to make complex tools. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. Okay, this is our first blunder. Does it show the death point in this game? Okay, I've just lost absolutely everything. That was just what I needed. So now I need to gather everything again. That's going to be really fun. It's fine, it's fine. We can get back to where I was. We can get back to the point which we just lost. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just recollect some stuff. Because I just lost a whole bunch of progress right there. So let me go collect some stuff. Let me get back to where I was. And we shall continue. Punching trees again. Damn, look how he punches trees, dude. He can punch trees when he's not even next to the tree. This guy has evolved into a completely different breed of human right here. My character actually looks so cool, though. Okay, how long is he gonna have to punch, dude? So imagine me going up to a tree in real life and just punching, like, with both arms, like, completely static. Just like this, and hoping the wood just flies out. Okay, that's not working. I need some flint. I already forgot how to play this game. Wait, where's this beehive? I can hear a beehive somewhere. Is it in this tree? That's so loud. So there's honey collection on this game. For anyone who knows, basically this game added bees to the game before Minecraft, and they also added foxes before Minecraft. So I'm not sure if Minecraft has taken inspiration from this game, but there is actually beekeeping in this game. Oh wait, all these particles are actually the bees. Okay. Wild beehive. What happens if I break it? Oh, okay, wait, what happened? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I stole all the honeycomb. The question is, how far do the bees actually try and follow you? Those are really bad bees. Oh, okay, those are angry bees, though. Oh, yep, I'm gonna get stung. So they don't really follow you too far, and they go pretty slow, so it's pretty easy to steal the honeycomb. But if you go near them, then you're definitely going to be in for a surprise. So let's just steal this honeycomb and get out of here. We can figure out what to use it for later, as long as we survive right now. Oh no, I've just realized that we lost all of our bags for our inventory. Okay, my main goal is to go to the water and collect some more vines, and then we can use those to expand our inventory. Because, to be honest, we didn't really have much space, first of all, anyway. Okay, so this copper's reed, for anyone who didn't watch part 1, basically we use this to craft bags. Oh, we have an oak sapling, okay. So we use this to craft bags. So when you have enough, you can create what's called a basket in the game, and then we can use 4 baskets to expand our inventory. Now, you can get bigger baskets, and you can make them out of multiple things, but the most basic ones are made out of this copper's reed, which basically, when you cut it down, it's like a vine that grows by rivers, then that will give us cattails. So now what we can go ahead and do is we can make these hand baskets. So you can see that we need 5 of these pieces times 2. So we need 10 of these reeds to create 1 basket. So obviously to create 4 baskets we need 40. So it does take a little bit of a while to actually farm these, because you only get 1 or 2 per crop. So it's kind of like a gradual process to get more inventory space. But in this game you have 10 inventory slots, and then you also have 4 bag slots, which each give around 2 different slots each. So 4 times 2 is obviously 8, so then you can have a maximum of like 18 inventory slots with the most basic baskets. So you can't carry too much. You're not a superhuman like on Minecraft where you can carry like a million items in your pocket. This has a little bit more realism to it, which I like, but it also hinders you in terms of gathering. But we're definitely going to improve that later. So I'm going to do the very boring chore of collecting all of these crops, and then I'm going to craft some baskets out of it because we need some more inventory space. Another thing what we need to do is we need to try and figure out how to get our first fire before it goes to nighttime again. We already have a fire constructed, so I'll just go back to our waypoint. I'm not going to bother making a new one, but we need to try and desperately get the materials to get the fire starter, because surviving at nighttime is definitely no joke. And we still haven't found flint right now, because ever since I died and lost my items, we haven't found any flint, so we can't really use that to craft any tools right now. And flint, you need flint to make tool templates to craft. Okay, I'm just going to quickly mine these, and then I'm going to head back. This is an absolute gold mine over here. There's so many reeds here. This is like the perfect spot. But I'm scared that if we wait too long, I'm not going to be able to find my way back to the base. That's the problem. Okay, I'm just going to get 30. I'm going to get 4 more of these. And then I'm going to craft 3 baskets. And then we can just get out of here. Because I think I'm pushing things a little bit too close right now. Okay, 29. 30. Okay, great. Hand basket. Oh, damn, we have to craft this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have one. We need to split all these items before it goes to dark time. Wait, why can't we craft a third one? Am I getting the recipe wrong? Okay, something's wrong here. Oh, yeah, we need... Okay, we're good. Right, we've got 3 additional baskets now, which gives us 3 times 2. So that's 6 extra slots. Oh, damn, look how far we have to go back to the home waypoint. Okay, I'm just going to just absolutely sprint back. Hopefully we won't get killed by one of those surface crawlers again. I've come so close to near-death experiences with those things. And especially now that we have honeycomb and all these materials, we don't want to run into those guys. Okay, we're getting fairly close. The map's not massive. So as you can see, it doesn't take too long to drift around the map. So it should only take us like 30 seconds to get home if we keep up this pace. Okay, right, we're back to where our house was before. And I think our house was here, right? Okay, perfect. We found a house. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, enemies again. So now we have our materials and we're back around our house. And it's daytime. So for the first few nights, we're just going to set it to daytime because I am not losing my items the second time getting killed by these things. And these guys get super aggressive at nighttime. So I'm not trusting their intentions at all. Okay, let's just quickly craft one more basket. And then I think we have everything we need. So let's get 10 more of these cattails. And then we have the maximum inventory capacity using the starting bags. Now, how epic is that? Hey, okay, we have a piece of flint. I didn't realize this. So now we can make a template to actually make a tool with. So we need a knife blade because we need to actually craft stuff and cut stuff. And there's also a mushroom right here. So we're going to need a knife to actually cut through that root. Because we want to do things the right way, guys. We want to harvest things the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so every time you make a knife head, it gives you 2 flint knife heads out of the materials, which is pretty cool. So now let's go ahead and we will make just one of these knives. And now we have a flint knife. And then we can cut this mushroom. So now we have fly agaric, which is a mushroom. So I'm not sure what we can actually do with this. Can we eat it? Okay, we can eat it. Okay, I've poisoned myself. Look how much health I lost from eating that mushroom. They could have told me that that mushroom is dangerous. I literally lost 90% of my health from eating that. Okay, right. We finally have our 4th bag. So now we have the full inventory spaces. So we've completed that first task. It took us a little bit of a while, but we've completed that. So let's move on to the next goal. So the next goal, really, what would make sense is if we actually made another spearhead, because we did have a spear before we lost all of our items. And then obviously we know how that ended. So let's just go recreate that spearhead. Okay, we had a spearhead before. Let's go make a new one. And then we have a weapon. Now, the spear wasn't that powerful because you can see when we used it, we didn't exactly kill any of those enemies with it. But it definitely did scare them away. And that's what we need if we get attacked again. But one thing that's really bothering me still is there's no storage. We need to store our items in something. Otherwise, I'm literally just going to keep losing it every time. Okay, we have an abundance of sticks. I'm actually quite proud with how many sticks I've actually crafted. So now we have a spear and we have a flint knife. So, to craft anything more, we're going to need some more flint, right? So let's go get some more flint, see if we can find some, then we can craft some additional tools. But I'm not actually scared anymore, because we actually have something to protect ourselves with. Okay, so not only can you make spears, you can also make clubs in-game. Now, you can make them out of wood, and you can make them out of scrap, and you need a knife and then a log, and then you can make a club out of it. So clubs are a little bit more durable than spears, but they do less damage. But spears are pretty low in terms of durability, so we don't actually have many hits with a spear until it actually breaks. So we're going to have to be conservative with how much we actually use that. Okay, we have some flint. This is great. Okay, so what we need now is we need a flint axe head. So let's just quickly make a flint axe head here. I can hear the growls in the distance from monsters, so we need to be quick before we get killed. Okay, that sound is only coming closer. Oh! Damn, that sounds so close. Ah, he's down there. So, flint axe head, and then we have a stick on the flint axe head, and now we have an axe to gather some more wood with, because we're going to need a lot of wood, guys. So let's go get ourselves some wood. Also, for additional protection, one thing which I haven't talked about so far on Vintage Story is the armor sets that we can actually obtain near the start of the game. So there's a few select different armor sets which we can get to protect ourselves. Now, obviously, the starting game has pretty weak armor. So what you would use is you use improvised body armor. Now, this is really weak stuff, and it's actually ironically made out of firewood. Not really the best material for armor, but we would use dry grass, which we can get from bushes, so that's pretty easy to get. We'd use firewood, which we can use by gathering logs and then using an axe on it. And then we use some kind of knife. So I think we can use a flint knife, I'm not 100% sure, but we might not be able to. So let's just gather some wood and see if we can make some armor next. Because one thing that's bothering me is we don't really have that much protection, especially since we have such low health right now. Even if we have this spear, I really don't think it's going to do that much. Okay, so we will use some of these logs. We'll use the axe on these logs. So what you would do is you would put the axe on top of the wood, and then we'd get some firewood, okay? So how much do we need for armor? So for improvised body armor, we need 14 firewood, and we have 20. So we have enough firewood for that. And then we also need a flint knife. So we can just create a second flint knife with the maximum durability, and hopefully we can use the flint knife. I'm not 100% sure if it will actually let us though. And then we can go get some dry grass, which is pretty easy because we can just collect this from bushes. So if we just go to bushes and collect dry grass, eventually it should drop and we should be able to gather some. There we go. Okay, so we do need to use a knife on grass to actually get dry grass. So we'll need some dry grass. And as you can see, we need 9 of that dry grass. Right now, we have 5. So we don't really need that much of it. So we can just quickly collect a few from some of these bushes. And now, as you can see, we have 10. So let's just have a look at the body armor recipe. So improvised body armor wood. So we need firewood all around here, dry grass in the middle, and then a knife. So let's just run somewhere safe because I don't want to get clubbed to death while I'm trying to actually memorize this crafting recipe. This is the whole reason why we built this base, which I can't remember where it is. Wait, where did we actually build our base? We built a really pointless tower, which I just keep getting lost and not being able to find. Okay, this should be a safe enough place, right? So what we do is we put the dry grass in the middle with a knife on top, and then we would surround it by firewood, okay? So we'll surround this by firewood, and then we have improvised body armor. Okay, so it does work with a flint knife. Okay, that's great. So wait, how do I equip this? Okay, I feel like such a noob right now. Okay, we just right click. We're wearing body armor. Okay, that's sweet. So now we have body armor. I'm not sure how we view the armor value. I don't know where it says what sort of protection we have, but we do actually have some kind of protection now. So you can see as a character, I have body armor. I have a spear, which we can throw or use to fight with. So we're doing pretty good in terms of actually protecting ourselves. So we should have a little bit of defense if we keep getting ambushed by all these monsters. So that's a little bit of a reassuring thing when we're surviving. That's something that makes me feel a little bit better about playing and expecting the nighttime to come. So now let's get back on track to where we were going before. So dry grass and a stick will create a fire starter. And we already have dry grass, we only need 1, and we have a stick. So now we can create the fire starter. So what we needed before to be warm at nighttime was basically this, to create a fire. Oh, okay. This is not good. Apparently these guys attack me. Okay, this is what... They're both attacking me. No, no, no. Okay, okay, I need to get out of here. I might have armor, but I have 3... No. Oh, dude. I just lost absolutely everything. I had 3 angry sheep on me. 3 angry sheep. And I don't know where I died. Wait. Oh, sweet. I still have my armor. Okay, that's good. But where did I get killed? Okay, this is a tragedy. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We made some really great progress, but we've lost it twice. And I was actually onto something there. I actually got so many different things. I was happy I had some armor. I had a weapon. But I guess it doesn't matter what weapons or armor we have. We can't fight a raging stampede of evil goats. And that's what we call karma, guys, because I actually started that. That was entirely my fault because I attacked those first. So, lesson to self, from now on, we're not going to attack animals in this game. And we're going to be 100% vegan. The reason for this is because I don't want to die and lose everything again. I honestly don't know where my items went. But this has been episode 2 of Vintage Story. I am going to make this into a series, guys, because I'm actually really enjoying this game. And just learning the game as I play is a really cool experience because this is my first time playing it. And this is the second time that I've actually launched the game and recorded an episode. So I'm still learning as we play, and I'm still referring to guides as I play. But it's a really nice experience to record as I'm actually learning the game because it feels like a completely fresh adventure. In episode 3, we're going to get back on our feet, regather all the materials we've lost, and try and get back to the same point for a third time, and then continue to consistently make progress. Now, I think the goal at some point would probably be to make a nice looking house, because so far we have a really basic dirt tower where we can craft tools and have a fire at, but there's no real sense of home or place for salvation. So I will create a house at some point. That is definitely on the list of things to do, but food is of paramount value because we always get hungry and run out of food. So those are the goals for next time. If you guys enjoy this series, definitely do like the video and share it with your friends, because the more views we get and comments telling me you guys like this, the more videos I will do and the more likely I will continue and finish this series. So let's just go and see where this world takes us and how far we can get in this game. And if you do enjoy it, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on if you haven't already done so, and follow me at the Blue Crusader on Instagram for some more updates. This has been Vintage Story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.